It is springtime 2024, and that means con season is here, and some of our favorite brands are getting ready to make some announcements for all the different cons this spring, summer, / fall. Well, one brand, Power Rangers, is being left out again. This is something I expected, but we are going to talk a little bit more about this Power Rangers hiatus and how there's pretty much going to be no news for Power Rangers this year. It's super sad, but we'll get into it. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy, Dan Brosnan, in the building. Thank you for taking the time out of your Saturday to watch this content. It is a beautiful day in my area. I'm going to get out, spend some time with my kids. I actually have the day off from DJing today, so we got to live it up, baby. But before we do anything, we got to talk to the fans out there. Shout out all those Power Ranger fans still holding it down. Yesterday, Hasbro Pulse put up this wonderful graphic for WonderCon, and they said exciting news. Hasbro will be hosting an action-packed toy panel at WonderCon, with brand marketing team members revealing epic new products and giving fans a first look across fan-favorite brands. The panel will include select product reveals from Ghostbusters, celebrate the 40th anniversary of Transformers with new Studio Series figures, and announcing new Cobra team members joining the G.I. Joe Classified series line. In addition, the panel will bring updates on the Hasbro lines inspired by Star Wars, the Vintage Collection, Marvel. So if you guys want to check this out, it's March 31st at 3 p.m. And there is nothing for Power Rangers. I'm kind of getting used to this. This was the year they said it was going to be a hiatus. There is no Lightning Collection. I was hoping that they would talk about some Cosmic Fury figures, but I'm kind of over that. It seems like the Cosmic Fury figures are completely gone. Now, my homie Dan over at the Legacy of Nerd actually commented on this and said, spent $522 million to buy Power Rangers and then ignore them with the hands to the side like, this is kind of dumb. We got Power Rangers a few years ago from Hasbro, but the old owner, CEO, I should say, passed away. So the guy that went out of his way to go get this brand is no longer there, and the guy that's at the top now just doesn't feel the same way. It's kind of like being drafted to a sports team, but the guy, the GM, the coach that drafted you gets fired. Now a new guy comes in and he doesn't value you the way that the other guy did because he went out of his way to pick you. So when you get picked, you have a little bit more allegiance to that. It's going to be way harder to give up on because it's your project. I feel like this new CEO, I think it's Chris Cox, he doesn't really care about Power Rangers. Now, maybe he has a plan later down the line, but as of right now, Power Rangers is just on a break. Power Rangers is on a hiatus, and we don't know when we're going to get some content. I mean, we thought by now we would get some Power Rangers reboot news. There's still no news. We hear that it's still in development. We don't even know if the damn script for the series is done. We know a few episodes are done. It's not looking the greatest for Power Rangers. So when Hasbro comes up and says, oh, we got all this great news for all these other brands, Power Ranger fans are like, damn, let us get some love. And Dan has a point. You're going to spend $500 million on this and then just give up? That's why I don't think they're giving up. I think they're going to reignite the brand in some way, but how long is that going to take? We've talked about in the past how 2 years of a break could be good. It could do wonders for the brand or it could destroy the brand. It's all about if the fan base is motivated after those 2 years to come back, and if you gave them something that's worth coming back to. That's the question, is if you're gonna piss off the fans, you gotta make it up to them. Will they make it up to the fans? It's very interesting. Now, it's not horrible that they're having cons and they don't have Power Ranger news, because we know Power Rangers is in a hiatus. But it doesn't look good when you see Hasbro spending all the money on every other brand, even G.I. Joe, which G.I. Joe is kind of like Power Rangers. They're not the biggest brand no more, and they're struggling sometimes too. But yet Power Rangers gets basically canceled in a way. Just no more toys, no nothing. We're going to milk the 30th anniversary year, and then not a damn nada. You don't get anything, man. So I'm a little concerned about Power Rangers. We're usually the positive channel, but we had to talk about this. I expect Power Rangers to get no love at these cons because there's nothing to share. I would just love to know what the bigger plan is for this brand, because it seems like every other brand from Hasbro has a plan. Now, you can hate on it being a good plan or a bad plan, but at least it's a damn plan. I don't think Power Rangers has anything. I mean, I know a few months ago, they were looking for workers to come work on the Power Rangers brand. And so it sounded like they were kind of starting from scratch again. I don't know what is going on, but know that no matter what, we're going to support Power Rangers. We're going to support this brand. We're going to talk about new stuff and old stuff. And just because Power Rangers ain't making like official appearances about their toys and stuff at cons, you can still go to cons, be a Power Ranger. There's going to be plenty of celebs at these different cons, including Power Ranger actors. We can still celebrate this brand without having anything new. But it is sad, man. A whole con year without one piece of Power Ranger news is going to be kind of sad. I'm not going to lie. But what are your guys' thoughts? When do you think we could see Power Rangers getting back in the mix? I want to know what you guys think. Shout out all the fans out there for taking the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make videos like this one. Thank y'all again, and we will see you next time. Peace. I just want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members out there. The Arctic Operator, Roderick Ham, Papleon Purple, Salima Ramirez, Danny Nascimento, Stephen Heffelman, Chaos Draco, Thomas Franco, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Miguel Ortiz, and Sean Schiffer. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. I just want to shout out all of the fans out there for taking the time out of their day to watch this content. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you can, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that share button. And if you guys want to be a member, click that join button right now. We have a Blue Ranger membership that gets you into the exclusive fan chat Discord. Then we have the Gold Ranger membership. It gets you into the fan chat, but you also get a video shout out at the end of every video. I want to thank you guys again. If you can, sign up to be a member. We will see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.